Hi, Gary Hewitt here, and we're at Biagio's today, and we've been shooting some video, and Steve mentioned something that he's up to, and I want to talk about this a little bit, because this is very near and dear to me, and you are giving away, you're putting on a webinar, right? Now, tons of webinars out there, but what's unique about this is that you've been doing webinars, I think you said, since
2004.
2004.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have figured out the magic formula for monetizing a webinar, right? Now, you said that you're actually going to give away, this is a free webinar.
It is.
So you're going to teach people how to make money on the internet.
Yes.
Okay. Now, first of all, there's tons of people that talk about making money on the internet. So before you stop, I've known Steve personally for a long time, and I can tell you he's the real deal. Some of the other videos we shot this morning, the man is brilliant when it comes to marketing.
Thank you.
He's been doing some amazing, he actually did some work for us, we didn't ask him to. He sat down and gave people positioning statements, which are really powerful ways of getting people to network effortlessly and easily and get their story out, right? So now, why is it that you're getting into the webinar stuff? Like, what's the motivation behind this, Steve?
Sure. Okay. So here's the thing. I've been doing webinars since 2004, trying to figure out how to monetize them.
Okay.
And it's been a struggle. And anybody who's been doing webinars knows it's brutal trying to make money with webinars.
Yes.
So I've been studying it, and I've worked with so many different people over the past number of years, and some of them are making tons of money on webinars. Most of them aren't. So I sort of picked through all of that, all the components, and I've put this thing together, and now it works. So now my webinars are making money.
Cool.
So
congratulations.
Well, thank you, thank you. So, but the reason I'm doing this is because I get a lot of people asking me, how do I make money on webinars? And they ask me, can you help me? Can you help me take my stuff, put it into a webinar format that's going to make money?
So there are tons of people that have amazing content.
Yeah.
Right? And yet, in spite of that, it's still a difficult process.
It is a difficult process, and the truth is, knowing the formula isn't enough.
Okay.
You've got to strategically put your content insert it into the formula, and execute it a very specific way.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is, I'm coming up with a mentorship program, an extended, a very high-end mentorship program for people who want to make money with webinars in the long term.
Yes.
And it's going to be a very extensive program.
Okay.
So to introduce that program, I'm doing this free webinar where I'm going to share the formula. Now, you can take this formula and you can put your content in, and if you do it well, you'll make money with it.
All right.
But the theory behind this is that chances are good when you're putting your content into the formula and you're really trying to refine it, at some point you're going to need some help. And so that's what I'll be selling.
Okay. So you will become a coach for this process, right? So select group of people that you can help them take their content and put it into the program. Right. But anybody that takes the free webinar, you're showing them the entire process.
Yep, I'm showing the entire process.
So this going to this webinar first is valuable in and of itself.
You bet. And because there are people that already have really great content and have been doing webinars and have not been really monetizing them the way they like.
Yep.
For anybody like that, this formula is going to be absolutely gold for them because they've done the bulk of the work. They just have to make a few adjustments and use the formula.
Yes.
And I say formula, it's a big formula. There's a lot to it.
Yep.
But I'm going to walk through it on this webinar step by step by step. I'm going to show you what didn't work, what did work, and why.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there.
Good.
This is fascinating and very interesting to me. I would recommend that anybody else that is in the business of wanting to monetize their value over the internet, I'm going to recommend that they get there too. Do you want to mention what your program is worth, the upper end program?
I don't know yet.
You don't? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's still under construction. So
okay.
And
to be determined.
Yeah, and this free webinar will be run multiple times. So you'll go to the website, and the dates will be there.
Yes.
And you'll be able to select whatever date is comfortable for you. So it's all just sort of still coming together. So I'm at the beginning stage of launching this thing. So this is I'm excited about it because there's so many people that have such great content and they need to start making money.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Now I have been to some of your workshops. I know the level of quality and output that you bring to the table. I am expecting this to be nothing less than awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
All right, Steve, thank you.
No, thank you. It's been great. Thanks so much.